We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Polar Bears. The Polar Bears have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Andy Gonzalez, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Into the box now, Mitch Ibar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Perfect baseball weather. 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Skied into very shallow right. McDaniel has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Syracuse Newton.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Syracuse Newton, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled off. Newton has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Rose, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
This is pulled into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
To the plate now, Tristan Casas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. into the bag. Runner back safely. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Levine, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
He's set. The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. Half inning complete. We've got no score. William Hargrove will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Ryan McDaniel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Isbell has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 0.
Stepping in, Brock Barreto. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. On a line, that's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in, Jeremy Pitts. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. From the belt, the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Runners on first with one down. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball one.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
So now to the plate, Ricky Marchand, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out. Count is 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home.
Down to 3-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1. And he looks at one that misses ball four, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, George Edler. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's out.
Bases are loaded with only one out.
Oh.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More. Plate now, now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Felipe Gomes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Fletcher Colbert.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Fletcher Colbert, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, MJ Melendez. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 home. Slow grounder to first. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Quentin Broadway. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder,
Pitch on the way.
Broadway.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Colbert is there, 1 away.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Tom Wood. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Kyle Isbell, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Pitch on the way. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Up next for the Buccos, Mitch Ibar. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Striding into the box, Syracuse Newton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Now batting, Grant Levine, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Levine, the native of New Hampshire, he was selected in the 27th round during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate, Tristan Casas, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1-1. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We played 2.5. No score on the show. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Colin Watney.
The catcher, Colin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike taken up in the zone.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Into the box now, Ryan McDaniel, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a liner. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Into the box now, Brock Barreto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now Payoff pitch home. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that's out.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And that misses 2 and 2. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Payoff pitch one more time, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. For the current campaign, Marchand is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Digging in to try it again, George Edler. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. The set and the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit to third, reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Syracuse is on top here, 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little low. It's 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next will be the designated hitter, Felipe Gomes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
No strike.
Two balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in, Fletcher Colbert. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. Stepping into the box, Quentin Broadway.
The center fielder, Quentin Broadway.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. Outside, 2-1. Their count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Ibar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Sito Nakajima.
Nakajima.
First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. One out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. Nakajima, the former Baltimore Oriole, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate now, Tom Wood. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1. Line drive base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Standing in now, Colin Watney. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a look over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1. Runners off for second. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Ryan McDaniel. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
3 runs already home here. Line drive to left. Isbell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in once again, Brock Barreto, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Too high, and it's 3-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
2 out here and a runner at second. Two balls and a strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 2-1.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Syracuse is out in front 4-0. Now at the plate, MJ Melendez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Kyle Isbell. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he fouls this one off. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Mitch Ibar, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 count, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pitts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Polar Bears are out in front 4-0. David Peterson, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here.
David Peterson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Marchand. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ricky Marchand.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
In now, George Edler. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Ready once again, Quentin Broadway. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ball 2.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. From the stretch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Sito Nakajima comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches. Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Still even at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 5-0. Now to the plate, Syracuse Newton will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
At the plate now, Grant Levine, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
So 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So striding in, Tristan Casas. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Casas hits a little over the 270 mark. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1 now.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Into the box, Torres 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
The 0-2 home. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now, man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
So coming to the plate, Felipe Gomes, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Has a look, now the pitch. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Stepping up to the plate, Fletcher Colbert. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. The 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. In now, Tom Wood. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Tom Wood.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ibar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Colin Watney will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Now that
Stepping in, Ryan McDaniel.
Ryan McDaniel.
The pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Eli Granger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Eli Granger.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the rookie outfielder Fletcher Colbert.
Fletcher Colbert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box, MJ Melendez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here now the 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Now in the box, Kyle Isbell. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. Fouled away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
2 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and the deficit remains 5-2. Omar Hernandez will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Omar Hernandez.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Brock Barreto.
Number 0.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, Ricky Marchand. Fouled off. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hernandez has pitched just under 120 innings, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball in.
Down the left field line and deep, and that's going to land foul. Right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Edler.
At the plate, George Edler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard back up the middle. Speared on the dive. Hats off to that one. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Lawrence Chamberlain has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in, Mitch Ibar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's out.
The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And it's quickly 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McDaniel is there. 2 down. Digging in now, Grant Levine, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Count 1-0. Yeah.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Popped him up. Wood onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail 5-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Quentin Broadway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Swing, strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Stepping in now, Sito Nakajima. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Hit to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Tom Wood. First delivery to him on the way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. And it's 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And it's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Frank Lopez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Lopez.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball just inside. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. Torres will be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
So now to the plate, Torres, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses there, 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Striding forward now is the DH, Felipe Gomes. Here comes the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball one. Oh, that's out.
Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball is looked at for strike two. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate now, Fletcher Colbert. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Taken, strike one outside corner.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Into the box now, MJ Melendez. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Polar Bears make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
5-2 the final score tonight. Syracuse led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andy Gonzalez records his 14th winning decision of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. William Hargrove takes his 17th loss of the year. Frank Lopez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 37th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.